Oh my f***ing god. Oh my god.
Wait, no! No!
Man, oh shit.
That must have been a lot of fun to me.
No, bro. I think you need more. Oh my fuck.
That's actually
shit! Why? Oh. No, why? Why am I sitting? No!
Why?
Oh man. Oh my fuck, I'm so sick and tired, bro. I made a game with myself and my friend Pure Rebirth. I'm no expert developer, nor do I have the mental capacity to make a good game. I do, however, have quite the large creative mind, so with this, I thought of something simple yet so emotion-inducing. First though, we need to identify the emotion we're inducing. There's 6 main types of emotion which you can see here. After hours of brainstorming and researching what I could do to implement one of these as much as possible and as easy as possible, I eventually came to the 5th option, anger. Anger is the easiest emotion to trigger out of a human being. You could say that's an arguable statement until you add the phrase behind a computer screen to it, and then it becomes more apparent.
I just hit you, hit me!
There aren't actually that many rage-inducing games on Roblox, with the most notable ones being these permadeath hardcore type RPGs, and the second genre that I've decided to pick, obbies. But of course I don't want to make a simple, boring hard obby that's been repeated over probably millions of times, so I put a little twist to it. Roll the f***ing ball with Roblox physics! Seems unintimidating, seems easy, seems simple, seems quick. But that's what I want you to think. What looks like a pretty relaxed game by the carefully selected jazz music and calming sunsets, faced with a task that someone without a brain would be able to do, is quite the opposite. You see, there's some very minor details around the map which I've carefully implemented into the game. A few examples of this are unnecessary parts that stick out of the ground. At first glance, you may think this is just some poor building, but it's been purposely done so that extra force is required to get over these annoying ass wedges. Another example of this are incredibly unnoticeable ledges, which completely change the trajectory of the ball because Roblox physics is AIDS. And finally, platforms that shift just a degree downwards, creating a false sense that there's just a gust of wind blowing the ball the other way, when in actuality, I would never spend my time making a weather system just for this stupid ass game. Now we move on to more minor details. Resetting is unavailable to the player, meaning they have to walk all the way back to spawn to get another crack at the challenge, and nuh-uh, I already know what you're thinking, why don't I just jump off the edge? Well, go on then, try it. No checkpoints at all, no matter how far you've traversed through the hellhole of a map, and the final touch, the respawning of the ball. When you spawn into the game, you're placed purposely right next to the big green button. This green big button, as a matter of fact, just happens to restart all the progress of the ball currently in the game, which is in my eyes, just suitable for this game's concept, don't you think? That's why I've also gone and made private servers cost the most Robux that you can set it up for, but it was better than the original idea of me not putting them up for sale at all whatsoever, so come on. Be grateful. Look on the bright side though, you've got 2 game passes if you haven't noticed already, which both slightly help your treacherous journey through the obstacles, and I am also going to be putting 90% of the income that I earn from this game straight back into it by advertising and doing giveaways. Don't ask about the 10% though. I'll also be announcing something a little later in the video regarding Robux if you're interested, so stay on the video. Like and sub as well if you haven't already. I streamed the game on release, and as expected, everyone was up on everything and anything imaginable. My god. People were just straight up trolling by not letting the ball respawn. Overall, just straight up Roblox physics retardation. After wave 1 of testing, it was decided that just maybe a smaller server count would probably be a step in the right direction, so we got lowered to 20 instead of 100. Some parts of the course were slightly nerfed due to it being, although possible, just not being possible to the point where it'd single-handedly be the place where people would just not get past it at all. And other than that, there will never ever be another change to the course that makes it any easier or harder in that fact. I then announced something that gave people a little motivation to finish the game. I announced in 2 Discord servers that the first person / collective bunch of people to beat the game with proof, aka recording and getting the badge, would receive a staggering 1000 Robux. So now I'm inviting you, and my Discord server again, to beat this game. And instead of 1,000 Robux, I'll give away 5,000 because someone kindly donated me this much. Thank you a lot, I appreciate it. And the rest of it will go into advertising the game. Comprende? And truth be told, I haven't even beaten this myself. I literally had to cheat just to make sure it's beatable. And before I go, the thumbnail of the game was created by my sister actually, and you can find her in the link in my description. She's also possibly doing commissions in the future too. Enjoy!